Hey guys, it's Mary back again. I'm having no luck tonight. This is my third attempt to record. Hopefully, this is the one that actually works. So, since last time, I've actually done a little bit of research, which is not something I normally do for this. And the research was first to find out what tribe Andraste was in, because I said before that she was Avar. She's not Avar, she's Alamari, which is an ancient tribe of Ferelden. That tribe doesn't exist anymore. It separated out into the Fereldans, and the Highland people from the Alamari became the Avar, and the Marsh people from the Alamari became the Chastened Wilders. So that's first thing. Second thing is about Judas statues, but we're going to kill some stuff first. Gotta make everybody stay still.
Here! Right ahead.
See, I got all this worked out since I've done it 3 times now.
I'll do it.
Oh, and I just froze Liliana. Come on, girl. Don't do that.
I'm armed.
Ha! She still disarmed the trap while frozen. That is my companion right there, my compadre.
I shall do it.
Grey Warden!
Excellent. Wonder day.
I know there's some ghosts coming, because like I said, I've done this 3 times. Yeah, see? Told ya. Sorry, there are no ghosts in this universe. These are spirits.
Be careful! Let's end this fight. Let us do it quickly. I never like this part.
Oh, I froze Leels a second time. Sorry, girl. Alright. So, the other thing was about Judas statues, because, like I said before, there's Mavarath statues, not only in this temple, but Mavarath appears a lot. Images of him.
As you like.
So the equivalent in our society would be,
Yes, of course.
if people did statues of Judas all the time. And so I looked it up to see if there was any art that represented Judas. And the fact is, artists generally do not do that. Judas only appears in conjunction with Christ. So, yeah, we don't aggrandize Judas in any way. That's a weird thing. So I don't know. Maybe it could be that Mavarath repented in the end or something. Maybe he's a mixture of Judas and Barabbas, the guy who was set free because of Jesus. And repented because of it, or became a Christian because of it. I don't know. I might have to research some more. But here we are. We're going to meet with the crazy dude.
Stop! You will go no further!
The texture thing is messing him up. He looks super weird. All right. Well, his clothes do. I mean, he's already super weird. He doesn't need to look it. All right. So what do I want to say here? Who are you?
You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Tell me your name, and I'll tell you why I'm here.
I am Father Colgrim, leader and guide to the disciples of Andraste. Kill us, and you will face Andraste. She will smell our blood, and the blood of her children on you, and her wrath will be great.
Children? You mean the dragons? Is Andraste a dragon?
She is so much more. She is even more glorious than all the old gods combined. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself. and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
And what has happened to the ashes?
They are still within this temple. But why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
So you can give me the urn, then?
So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple.
Why do you suddenly want to cooperate with me?
It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Just say what you have to say.
The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
So what? You want to toss them out the window?
I speak not of destruction. The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady.
You speak of evil. I must destroy you.
Evil? Who are you to judge us? To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Yeah, not gonna do that.
Enemies ahead!
Oh, there's a mage around here. Okay, over there. There we go.
It is begun. Very well. Back! Now we go into battle. Enough! Quickly! We must fight! It is begun. It always comes. Is that all you've got?
I think we work well together.
All right. Also, I leveled up, so we're going to take care of that. Just a few steps here. Anybody else? No, no one else leveled up. So yeah, those guys were crazy. I guess this is what all of Haven believed, though. Somehow that Andraste was a dragon. Super weird. But what I was thinking before is that if there were dragons in our world, it would make sense that some people would worship them. It would just be super weird if someone worshipped them as the recreation of Jesus Christ. That's the weird, super weird part. But I guess people mix and match religions in our world too. Like people will say that they're Christian, but they also believe in reincarnation and stuff like that. So I guess it's not that odd for humans to do stuff like that. All right. At long last, we have reached.
A high dragon is not a joke. We'd best be careful. Real careful.
At last, we've reached the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade section of this adventure. And up there, you might recognize how that temple looks, very similar to another temple. Specifically, the temple in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And that dragon is up there, but he won't attack us. Not unless I call him, which I'm not going to do. At least, I'm not going to do it yet. Of course, the first difference is that you get to meet Spooky Night Dude right here at the...
This place. It's different from the rest of the ruins.
Spooky Night Dude is right at the beginning of the adventure instead of having to do the tests first and then meet him. But it sort of makes sense because if you're going to have a bunch of cultists around, you need someone to guard to keep them from going in. Although I guess that's the whole point of the tests in the original one, is that, you know, you'd get your head chopped off or whatnot if you tried to steal the urn without being a true Christian or something.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
I'm here for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
So I have to fight you?
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The Gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
What is the Gauntlet?
The Gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Alright, let's get this over with then.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You betrayed Jowan to Irving. He was almost killed, and he lost the one thing that mattered. Lily, Jowan trusted you. Tell me, do you think you failed Jowan?
No, Jowan brought it on himself by dabbling in blood magic.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You framed the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Ole, you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention.
even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Okay, we're right at 15 minutes, so I'll go ahead and end it there. And next episode is going to be obviously all about them lovely puzzles. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.